Fuck, this looks bad.
Whew, that hits the spot. Whew, that hits the spot.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
There! Take this! Let's get to work! There! There!
Show them what you're really capable of! Unleashing Shard Strike! Use a Shard boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up! It's working!
You're crushed!
Activating skill! Perfect chance! A boost would work here.
Sucker!
Yes!
Oopsie.
Certain. Excuse me!
I'm on it!
I did it!
There! There!
It's not over!
There! There!
Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead. Modifying your orbment, are you?
The fuck? Button. 60.
Gotcha!
Oh, what?
We can win right now.
Yeah,
Unleashing
shit,
Shard
bro.
Strike.
Nice! That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
There we go.
Gotcha! Now, let's finish the job!
Whoop.
Use a Shard boost
This'll
to get the
hurt.
upper hand. Activating skill.
You're crushed!
Activating skill.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Have some more! They're stunned!
Yes! There!
Have some more!
I've left the land. Okay.
It should be safe for now. You were a great help, Agnes. Get ready. This enemy's tough.
Gotcha!
I'm on it. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha!
Oh, come on.
I won't lose.
Whoopsie.
Activating
Take
drive.
much more. Guess I've gotten rusty.
Ha!
Escape route secured. A boost would work here.
Falling back.
Could really use it.
Oh, hey, it revives him.
I'm on it! Take this! Take the stun!
Now, let's make the first move.
There! You snooze, you lose! This'll hurt.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Take that!
Give them your all.
All you, Agnes!
There!
Have some more!
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
Falling
Here
back.
goes! Gotcha! There! You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Leveled up.
There it is. Huh. I mean, one more. And, yep.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Okay. Boss time. Oh, should have changed my accessories. Oh well.
This is awful. Why, Ida? Why are you doing this?
Those guys have got the same eyes as those hounds.
That's right. They're all lifeless shells of their former selves. Dolls that act purely on instinct. Maybe it's just karma at work. Divine retribution for our sins. Hard to say.
Oh, Goddess. What happened 10 days ago?
You really want to know? Well, I'll tell you. The short version is... we were defeated. Completely and utterly.
And what's the long version?
It all began 2 weeks ago. We were cornered by one of the CID's Hercules units. I'd heard they pick fights with Jaegers and Calvert sometimes, so it wasn't too much of a shock. But in the end, we were no match for them. We found an opening in their formation and narrowly escaped. After that, we made our way to Cray and rested at their inn. Then we set up camp here and started brainstorming ideas for how to get back home. And that's when those bastards appeared. We were attacked by a band of merciless savages, led by 3 leaders whose power was unfathomable.
I wonder who that guy is on the front. That looks exactly like someone that we've seen before.
It was a massacre. They led us to ruin like lambs to the slaughter. They picked us off one by one, until no one remained. No one but me. The next thing I knew, I woke up here. When I came to, the first thing I saw was that device up there. It was emitting that ominous red light back then, too. My comrades were still breathing. They weren't exactly alive. All they could do was writhe and moan. It was like no one had any will of their own. I was the only one who could move of their own accord. Except in the sunlight. I couldn't stand it anymore. And I didn't feel hunger. At least, not for a while. During the daytime, all I could do was cower in my tent and wait for night to fall. There was no way I could contact the rest of the Corps, not in this state. And all of a sudden, I developed a strange craving. Our military monsters started coming back to life, and they were acting without orders. And my fallen comrades picked themselves off the ground. But as you can see, they aren't themselves.
I'm so sorry, Ida.
That's horrible. Why would those people kill your men? Were they the ones responsible for turning them into that?
Yeah. I think they used that device up there to do it. I tried to climb the pillar a few times to get a closer look at it, but my body locks up every time I try. Almost like I'm being controlled by some unseen force. I'm not gonna dance to the tune of a puppet master. That's why I'm ending it all. With my own 2 hands.
Base.
No! You can't do that!
So, that's your endgame. You'd rather go out in a blaze of glory than die as a pawn in someone else's game.
You got it. The flames of purification come up all the time in ghoul-related legends, right? So it's time for me to burn. The longer I stand here with you, the harder it gets to stave off this insatiable hunger. It makes me want to suck up every last drop of blood in your bodies. It makes me want to feast on your flesh. Even fairy looks like a nice appetizer.
Oh, I don't taste good.
I could have that young lady as my main dish. But too bad that'd make a stringy-looking dude like you an unsavory last course.
Huh, joke's on you. My blood sugar is so high, I'm a perfect dessert.
Damn. Low blow.
Stop this nonsense right now, Ida. You aren't fooling anyone with this charade. You're still alive and in control, so we won't let you give up. We know you kept your distance from the villagers and tried to steer us out of harm's way, which you're still trying to do now. But why don't you consider Fairy's feelings for a moment? She left her home for the first time in her life, charging into a world unknown to her, and tracked Van down, all so she could find you. And yes. If you really care about her, then you should at least be honest with her. You owe her that much. While we're at it, let's find a way to save you. We can find a better solution together. Because that's what Arkride Solutions does. We help people.
Don't know.
Give this girl a little leeway and she starts acting like she owns the place. Now, normally, I wouldn't let my assistant sign me up for work, but she's right. This is a job for a Spriggan, so I'm all ears, Flame Eater. I don't mind bailing out someone who helped with Operation Mille Mirage.
What was the thing?
Man,
I was being honest about wanting to suck your blood, but I'll admit, It's not like me to surrender while there's still life in me. It wouldn't be right to throw it all away. I'd be spitting in the face of Commander Garant, my puppy-like rival and sister, and my old friends in Zephyr, like my other sister and the man I admired more than anyone. If I ended it all here, I wouldn't be able to face a single one of them. So I'll press on.
Ida, I am so happy. See? Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, what a heartwarming scene. Those final lines moved me to tears. Although I am a little perplexed as to how you alone maintained your sense of self. But perhaps you had a stronger will to resist than that of your pathetic subordinates. You were the right hand of the Jaeger King, after all.
Let's go now.
You!
Look what the cat dragged in.
Should have figured it was you. I might be a little off my game, but I could still sense you lurking in the shadows. You and those two Almada psychos left my comrades bleeding out on the ground. You'll pay for what you've done, Melchior of the Thorns.
The last piece of the puzzle finally falls into place.
Why, thank you. You saved me the effort of introducing myself. Allow me to clarify one thing, though. I am a fresh hire for Almada. I was with friends of a different crew when we annihilated your unit. Although the job did still come from my current boss, so I suppose I'm splitting hairs.
That tracks. My unit wouldn't fall so easily to homegrown mafia goons. I take it you're the one who put that device up there?
That I did! I had the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experiment with bringing the dead back to life, and I seized it. Yet our boss says the device is of little importance. Curious, no?
What?
The hell are you on about?
Still, the experiment is in full swing, and nothing will stop it from reaching its apex.
Wires!
Now let's throw a little twist into the mix.
What's wrong, Ida?
Well, shit. This isn't good. You have to get out of here. Just forget about me and go. Run!
Ida, no! Stay with us! How could he?
Damn it. That bastard's gonna pay. But we'll worry about him later. Ready your weapons, you two. Our first order of business is calming her down. We'll get your sister back. I promise.
Right! We'll save you, Ida!
Angry from us.
What fun! Let the bloodbath begin!
There's so many of them. Look out!
Thirsty.
Kinda unfair. It's about doing it before we could do anything.
Lousy.
You rolled that before we got it done.
Got a whole slew of them.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Full boost.
Got a whole slew
All
of them.
out. Attack their weakness with an arc.
Eat this!
That did like nothing.
A chance!
Full boost. In the
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Like hell you are!
Have to do something.
Certain arts will be more effective.
He doesn't even have enough. Don't have enough to do it.
Can't take much more.
Initializing drive.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Don't kill him. Oh god.
Thirsty.
Got a whole slew of them.
Full boost.
Brace
Activating
yourself!
skill.
Vandalize!
Limiter unlocked.
Like hell you are!
Your worst.
Energy activating skill.
You're finished. Ignite. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
My move now.
Activating
Time for
skill.
the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Okay, what the
Barry.
Oh boy, Lord.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. You're finished. Ignite. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken. Initializing drive.
All you on yes.
Oh, damn.
Here goes.
Just annoying.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating skill. Here's some.
Here goes.
Activating
Time for
skill.
the main event! They're down!
It hurts. So hot.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Do you have a... Indeed. Do not.
Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Activating skill.
Target locked. You're trapped. There. Yes.
I won't lose.
Oh yes, let's go. Very dark.
Initializing drive.
Full boost. Go all out.
Eat this!
Activating skill.
Oh, that's gonna move for him. Yeah.
Here goes.
Okay. He doesn't have enough PP.
Watch out, you guys. Something's coming. Attack them with your all. You're open. I'll take you on.
Oh, hey. It only got him.
Huh? There we go. Ha! Yes!
My head is splitting.
Oh god.
That's how it goes.
Damn.
I won't stop here.
Good lord.
I'm stronger than ever.
You're all pretty damn strong.
Cool.
I think that did the trick. She's back to normal.
Great show. Bravo. In fact, it was so delightfully entertaining, I demand an encore.
Don't you dare!
Cool.
Ida! Snap out of it!
Stop this right now! How can you be so cruel?
I gotta take out at least one of them.
Hey! How come no one invited me to the party?
Walter.
I'm feeling left out.
Walter.
Whoa there, big guy.
Your timing's been scarily on point, Direwolf.
I just got done putting those rabid dogs in the ground. Then some timely help arrived, so I left the village in their capable hands.
Oh?
I finally found you. Enjoying your new life as a mafia exec, I take it?
Indeed. Well met, Enforcer number 8. I didn't think I'd run into you here. You will have to excuse me for keeping my distance, though. Word on the street says you play very rough.
Hey, don't be shy. I'm not gonna bite you. As long as you quit dragging out this game of keep away. I've got a list of questions from the Oathbreaker, so start running your mouth, or I'll run my fist through your face.
I'll pass. I'm a man who enjoys playing hard to get, so you'll have to chase me down if you want those answers. Besides, our goals may not be aligned, but they aren't in conflict either. Why don't you let me go?
Like hell I'd do that!
Damn. Walter's dumb.
The Genesis!
On that note, I shall bid you farewell. You may do as you will with the device, assuming you don't die horrible, gruesome deaths, that is.
Get back here, you little bitch!
Oh, face, Walter.
Don't worry about them. We got our own problems to deal with.
Hello. Family. Blame me to Ida.
Ida? Fairy, no!
And Hell Child.
You shielded me and Agnes. Why?
What do you think? I obviously can't let my clients or part-timers get hurt on my watch. Shit's bad for the brand. Damn it. I must have broke a rib. I'm not gonna be able to fight back in this state. Crap. What do I do?
It's not time.
Why'd she stop?
It's not time, okay.
The Geneses are resonating with one another?
President.
Got your butts kicked again, huh? What is that?
Mare!
Well, well. If it ain't the sentient AI. What are you, anyway? Are you really my hollow?
What kind of question is that? Of course I am. I'm the one and only Mare. Anyway, congrats! You unlocked a new power! So, ready to give it a whirl?
You bet!
Yeah.
Sweet! Let's do it then!
Turning that the
Shark
wrong way.
Spell! The Grendel's all yours!
Black Beowulf.
Van? What's happening? She's resonating with Fairy, and it's feeding Van with energy.
Here goes!
Holy boy.
Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Time to go all out!
Can't hit her with that.
Time to go all out! Take this!
Eat this!
Going down like a very low place there. Face.
Not so fast! We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Time to go all out!
Alright.
Take this!
Here come!
Oh.
We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! On with hand! Perfect chance! We'll take that!
Go.
I need help!
I realized his thing was down. His boots.
It's our turn now! Dan! Activate your volt boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Flames protect us! On with hand!
Here come! Eat this!
Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Time for some payback!
Ow, my ankle.
Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! On with hand!
Eat this!
Perfect chance! Zypha, activate! Time for some payback! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
Can't do it.
Blade protect us!
No escape! Eat this!
There!
A boost would work here.
Zypha, activate! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
Ooh.
On your hand!
Eat this! Eat this!
Stronger than ever!
Oh, it's 4 leveled up.
I'm impressed.
Van, are you okay?
Oh,
Couple
my knee.
bruises, but otherwise, I'm fine. But wish we could have got something out of Mare this time.
Thank goodness! Here, let me treat those wounds for...
Appreciate the thought, but I don't think it'll do any good.
What? The goddess is calling them home.
Too late. True, but we can at least see her off.
Oh.
Happy.
I didn't think you'd all come.
Listen, outfired. Commander Baron.
You have no idea how worried I've been, Farida. I read your letter while we were on the road. It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Wish I could have put up more of a fight. But at least I jotted down what I learned about my attackers. Hopefully you can put those notes to good use, if you ever run into them.
Of course. We won't let your efforts be in vain. May you finally know peace, bearers of the Iron Shield.
I'm forever in your debt. Both of you. Thanks for giving me this chance to talk with my sweet little sister. One last time.
Oh, Ida.
You can't go! You still haven't told me those stories about your old core. You promised, remember?
Don't worry your pretty little head. I'm sure you can hear all about Zephyr from someone else. You can ask my other little sister, even.
No, not from someone else! I want to hear them from you!
You still have so much growing up to do. I want you to get strong. That's why I need you to do one last thing for me. Finish me off.
Base.
What?
Asking their child to kill Base.
Grant her final wish, Farida.
Happy.
If you hope to remain a warrior of our tribe, you must undergo this rite of passage. Do not let her kindness go to waste.
Fairy, don't!
I think you're holding
Stay
it
out
the
of
wrong
this.
way.
If you will not bear witness to it, I ask that you avert your eyes or leave immediately.
It's a big ass knife.
I
for a
can't.
small child.
I can't do it! I don't want to kill you!
Fairy.
That's enough. Can't you see she isn't ready for this yet? This ain't a burden for a child to bear. So I'll bear it for her. It's my job to look out for my client.
Whoa.
Van.
He may be right.
Ida! Don't go!
Ow.
You've gotta grow up. At some point. But I guess there's no need to rush. Thanks again. I'm grateful for everything you've done. Farewell, Fairy. Commander? Zeno and Leo? Fee? Yes. I'll finally be seeing you again. Rutger.
What in Adios' name happened here?
Neither of them have reacted since that day.
There's obviously some kind of trigger, but I just can't put my finger on what. One thing's clear, though. That red Genesis caused all those Jaegers to turn into ghouls. You said they were designed for researching biological activity, yeah?
Yes, that's what was written in the diaries anyway. Supposedly, they were used in the development of recovery arts like Tyr.
Maybe they somehow turned that ability on its head in this case. Either way, we can't take these things lightly.
Agreed. I never imagined they would be abused like this, and by the Mafia of all people. All the Genesis did was bring pain and suffering to Fairy and Ida.
I mean, that's not completely true. The one you held on to pretty much saved our asses. It's the thing that suppressed the red Genesis. If that didn't happen, we would have been royally screwed. And with 2 Genesis in our hands, that's 2 less for any evil bastards who want to get their greasy hands on them.
Well, they spelled they were wrong.
Now's not the time to throw in the towel. The fight hasn't even begun.
Oh, I know. I don't intend to stop here. Doing that would be a betrayal to the people who have suffered and died because of the Genesis. They're incredibly dangerous. No doubt about that. But that's precisely why I can't turn a blind eye to this. I hope the feeling is mutual. I'll still need your help, after all.
And you'll have it. I already told you I'd pitch in however I can. But you don't have to pitch in here to get my help. You sure you want to keep working for someone like me? You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn. I don't want you to get stained from being too close.
Don't worry. That will never happen. The act you performed for Ida just isn't in my nature. And I could not have stood in for Fairy in the way that you did. I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman, and that's not about to change. I'm planning to stay right where I am, and I don't intend to leave anytime soon.
Damn, you're still raring for more even after all that's happened? You're either fearless or the chillest person I've ever met. There's some trouble stirring, that much is for sure. I don't just mean Almada. The Direwolf belongs to a pack of absolute wackos, and they're arguably more dangerous than the Mafia.
Right. I think I heard the name of their group. Wasn't it the Society?
Yeah, I'll tell you about them when the time's right. It feels like the CID's cooking up something fishy too. And while our interests sometimes align with the guilds, we're still not exactly buddy-buddy. The more I think about it, the more I realize we could use a few more allies.
Or at least another pair of hands.
Another pair of hands coming right up.
Oh,
Oh, maybe I should knock before I shout.
Hold up.
Fairy?
Nice to see you guys, even if it hasn't been super long. Thanks a bunch for all the help you gave me. I know I should have given you like a billion thank yous after everything you did. Sorry.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. Nor is there any need to shower us in thanks.
Yeah, I got showered in Mira, so I'm good. You went back to your village after we split, right? And I'm guessing you came here with your dad this time.
Well, not exactly. He kinda sorta maybe disowned me.
basted.
What?
What?
Well, I did disobey a direct order from the Corps, which is a big no-no. I'm also a little too weak for their tastes.
Based dad.
Abi told me to go on a journey. He wants me to see more of the world and expand my horizons and stuff. And that brought me right back to your doorstep. I owe you guys big time. You granted Ida's final wish and taught me an invaluable lesson. One I intend to carry with me for the rest of my life. And we warriors of Kruga always pay our debts. So, let me help you out with your work. I can do lots of things, so please hire me. You won't regret it, I promise.
Consider yourself hired. Welcome to the Arc Ride Solutions team.
Oh no, I think there might be some laws against children.
Hey! It's my call, part-timer. You're not in charge of hiring.
Oh, I almost forgot. Hubby asked me to give you this, Van.
A letter? Oh no, I'm getting bad vibes already. Guessing he wants me to look out for his darling daughter. Maybe he'll ask me to talk some sense into her or something.
Dear Van Arkwright, thank you in advance for indulging my daughter's selfish request. This was not the first time you aided one of our own. And once again, I was thoroughly impressed by your combat prowess. Though I do not appreciate that you robbed my daughter of an opportunity to grow. I'd be lying if I said I was not beside myself with anger. If you wish to make amends, you must rectify that loss by personally nurturing her development. You may be as harsh a taskmaster as you must. However, should you dare to make any untoward advances on her, you will either face death at the hands of our entire Corps, or be forced to take responsibility for your actions for the rest of your days. Regards, Hassan Al-Fayed.
Are you alright, Van? You're looking rather pale.
So what does it say?
That's on a strict need-to-know basis. Anyway, where are you even gonna stay? Huh? What? He rented one of the upstairs rooms already?
Hehe. Wow, 5,000 mega. I'm gonna try. I only spent 5 hours.
That's how it goes. Rank up.
Whoa, dear.
Damn, that's pretty generous.
Oh, I'm gonna sell that.
Can't complain with that.
Oh, I'm so happy!
Oh. The month I never used.
Farida Al-Fayed, reporting for duty. I'm quick on my feet and pure chaos on the field. You won't regret having me around.
Save room. I'll keep a rolling save for this. Oh shit, Bugoo. Damn, Johnny Bugoos. Oh, yes. Right. It's femboy time. That femboy got some moves.
Look over here! It's Aaron!
What a beautiful dance.
Aaron!
Over here! Look at me!
He left!
It's a man!
He's so hot!
Hell yeah! This guy's a genius! You damn tease! Give us some more!
Hey, y'all.
He always gets so carried away.
The little conqueror of Lord So never disappoints, I see. You must be so proud to see your childhood friend doing well for himself.
I suppose. Though, I've got my eyes on someone better.
Oh.
Is that so?
Anyway, I'm glad that tonight's show ended without incident. Do you think he was able to let off some steam?
I'd presume as much.
I actually love this chapter. This chapter is very good.
So that's their move. Now then, who shall I have handle this in my absence?
Even the dudes were falling for me by the end there. Not that I'm surprised. This is me we're talking about.
Wonderful work as always, Aaron, but must you rile up the crowd like that?
My fans deserve special treatment. If that bugs you so much, fire me.
You know we can't afford to do that.
Yeah, our shows wouldn't be half as popular if it weren't for you.
Even if you get us into a bunch of trouble. It's hard to deny the passion you bring to the stage.
Like I always say, nothing beats a show where the performers are just as into it as the fans. Except for the after party, of course. Speaking of which, the night is still young.
Aaron!
Say? Who lit a firecracker up your ass?
The hell happened to you?
Well,
It was those outsiders again. They jumped us out of nowhere. Sid and Huang got sent to the clinic.
Hell, just give a shoot. Just fight better.
Those northern bastards don't know when to give up. If that's how they want it, let's play.
Oh, September 19th. Ow, my ankle. September 19th, 12:08, 10:25 a.m. LF. Chapter 2, Bright Star of the Dazzling City.
That's the stuff. When it comes to saunas, nothing beats a good loily.
Van, are you in there? The floor is so chilly.
Hey, y'all, why are women talking to me?
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you really are here.
The hell are you barging in on me for?
They told us at Monmar that you might be here right now.
Oh, why are they exposing me?
So, we decided to join you for a soak. Speaking of, we should try the loyally.
Is that a kind of bath? I only know hammams.
It is.
Hammams.
I don't know
Ow,
all the
my ankle.
specifics, but I think the temperature control is different.
Let's go find it.
What's a man gotta do to enjoy his bath time in peace? You know what? I'm going for a second soak later, and I'm treating myself to some gelato after.
Ow. You're so cold and sweet. A perfect treat after a hot bath. Exactly. Cold, sweet, and humble as can be. What do you mean? Not trying to be something it's not. It's got no frills or gimmick. Milk gelato relies on nailing the base, flavor, texture, temperature. That's exactly why it's the perfect pairing. Simple yet profound, just like a hot bath. Pure relaxation condensed down into the form. Cool breeze on a hot summer's day. Moments like this that reminds us why life's worth living. Ice cream. I get it. Probably. Knowing Van, I doubt he was kidding around at all. Why'd you come looking for me before lunch anyway? Yo! Gator! That's a guy! Why'd you come looking for me before lunch anyway? Thought I said we'd meet up in the afternoon. Hey, it's done, face. Well, since Fairy's still so new to the city, I wanted to help her get acclimated. We've been enjoying our morning off sightseeing together. You don't have to go out of your way for me. This is part of my training. Got the lay of the land yet? Let's see. The temple's in the 6th district. Yo, water one. You'll be attending Sunday school there, right? Yeah, I stopped in to say hello, but it's the only other district I've been to. The city is so huge, I have no idea how we plan for urban warfare here. Is that really an issue? Is she still a Jaeger at heart? Listen up, besides the odd business trip, we do all our gigs here in the capital. If you're gonna be working for me, you gotta learn your way around. Right. Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. What's on our itinerary? Can't see the whole city in a day, but we can still make a dent while we handle some jobs. Since Fairy's a combat vet, she ought to catch on mighty quick. Don't go falling behind now. Roger that. We went to Monmar for an early lunch. After that, they began work for the day. Listen, I'm gonna report. I got my pet desk. Wow! My first desk. Wow! Wow! Put my food. Wow, radio.
And now, a news break. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. Preparations are proceeding at a fever pitch for Tharbad's upcoming film festival. With reservations at the 6-star Al Jumeirah Hotel already at 90% capacity, it's sure to be fully booked before long. Edith Radio Network. And now we bring you the weather. How's it looking for us?
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. A fire warning has been issued around Edith due to continued sunny yet dry weather. Overall, however, pleasant weather is expected across the country, making it a perfect week to enjoy the outdoors.
Thanks for the update.
Edith Radio Network.
Here we are with the latest in traffic.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. The traffic jam on the highway toward Dierk Memorial Park caused by monsters earlier today has since been cleared out by the Bracer Guild. The 10-Selge traffic jam toward the Aubert District and the 5-Selge one toward the Sidon District still persist.
That's all we have for now.
Edith Radio Network. And there actually is a quest that requires you to actually listen to the, or I don't know if it's a quest or just a bonus AP, SP, bonus SP requirement. For one of those, you have to actually listen to the radio. There's information you need to know. Damn, I just remembered Paulette's old man wanted to see me. Victor! There you are, you buffoon. Yep, that's me. What's up? Something urgent? Hold on a sec, you'll find out soon enough. Here we go. Take a look at this. Oh, that's... wow, they're like the galettes we had back in Cray. From your reactions, I take it mine's a good match for the real thing. Good. More than good. It looks perfect to me. Good grade as always, Victor. Looks perfect? It tastes perfect, punk. Try one for yourself and you'll see. Mr. Galette. Thank you so much for that. That was wonderful. How'd you manage to figure out the recipe? Kids told me about the food you had in that village, remember? Well, I gleaned some more insight from an expert and decided to take a stab at recreating it myself. Expert? Who was it? My vegetable supplier from Cray. He's in the back right now, but he'll be out on the main floor later. First, you of all people wanted to recreate a recipe rather than come up with your own. That doesn't happen very often. Well, after hearing your story, Yume said she wanted to try it and, you know. Granddad can't say no to his precious little granddaughter, of course. I'll admit, it's been refreshing trying my hand at making something different. It's where you all come in. If you find more interesting dishes I want to know, I won't put them on the menu, but I'll make them. Really? Are you sure? I feel like we'd be imposing if we didn't give you anything in return. It's fine, it'll help me flex my cooking muscles. Just give me the necessary ingredients and we'll call it even. Sounds fair to me, especially since we'll get to take the dishes. I'll be sure to tell you about any good eats we find along the way, and you can work your magic. Perfect. Looking forward to hearing what you kids find. Oh, we got any meals. Well, we better get moving now. Gang, let's roll. Gang? Oh, ow, my ankle. Oh, I just remembered something. I had to drop this when we fought. Here. Oh, another hollow core. that what I think it is? That's the hollow core she used to use. Yep, it is. We'd normally return that sort of thing to Eisenstein. When I asked Commander Garen if they wanted it back, he said they didn't need it. Well, of course they don't, because you should hold on to it for it. I think so too. It's only right to keep it. Yeah, maybe you guys are right. Probably what Ida wanted too. She probably didn't want just me to have it. I think we can all make good use of it. Good call, since you knew her better than we did. Keep a hold of it. I'm sure it'll come in handy for all of us. That sound good to you? Yeah, that sounds perfect. Now those hollow cores. And hollow cores. I think that one was kind of made, if I remember correctly. Oh, you get accuracy. That just sounds kind of fucking good. Accuracy, damage, and HP regen? Better than hers at the very least. Ugh.
I am Salos. I shall gladly provide support.
Oh. I just noticed that the little symbols on the side of it kind of spells out the name. Like that look like that look like and that looks like Salos. Stupid. Then this Canyon. Like Mare. But who I look away.
Modifying your orbment, are you? That's a single element slot.
Alright, let's
New shard skill added.
for the girl. Let's see. Yeah.
Modifying your orbment, are you? Ah. Yeah, Mirage is extra. Nope. Do you have anything else?
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot accessed. Single element slot access. New shard skill added.
Adjusting augment. That is a single element slot. New shard skill added.
Switching to maintenance mode. Shard skills updated.
Sports. Crafts. What am I gonna use? Okay. Oh, I still have some. Oh, yeah.
More candy again?
Nope,
Come back soon.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Ask me anything. Really.
It's not done.
Hope to see you again soon.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
8K is
Well.
insane. Let me talk to her. Don't care what you have to say.
Okay.
Shop.
What'll it be, hun?
Give me the cheese.
See you again.
I must eat the cheese.
What's on the menu? Be seeing you.
Love me a sugar rush.
Overall, however,
Oh,
What do you have for
why hello.
Looking is always free, you know.
Come back for more anytime.
wasting my damn time?
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Yeah.
I hope I see you again.
Love me a sugar rush.
Later lunch.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
I'm gonna go to the bath. It's bath time.
But...
Welcome to Laguna.
Just welcome to 100 mil for a dip. Yes, bathe.
This is perfect.
up a sweat.
Beth moment.
I feel good as new.
Oh, house balls.
Come back anytime.
But... Now then.
This week. Accuracy. Health. Here we go. Oh yeah, no. Oops, no, here we go.
Well.
Oh wait, did I change her? Yes, I did change her for. Ow, my ankle. Okay, yeah, that should be okay.
Well... Alrighty.
Here's where we pick up most of our jobs. This one of the guild's message boards. Actually, it's this district's public bulletin board. As you can see, it's mostly used for announcements or advertising. If you want to find the stuff addressed to us, all you gotta do is reach around the back. A blacking out blackmail. I want you to get rid of a certain guy's little black book. He has info on me that can't get out. I prefer it if I could explain the details to you in person. I'll be waiting at Kayun in the Tyrell district. Thanks. Now and then, folks will reach out and contact me directly, but most of our jobs come from boards like this. I thought our jobs would involve more fighting. I was expecting, like, assassinations. God damn, child. People don't come to us with matters that violent, do they? Nah, every once in a while I've got to beat up a stalker or something, but that's about it. Then please allow me to deliver the beatings from now on, Ace Child. Can't we just hand them over to the police? What's that flyer over there? Seeking information on the enigmatic thief Grimcat. Report any leads to your local police station. Promising information will be compensated with cash. We've never heard of them. The lady thief who has been operating in Calgary for the past few years. They say she only steals from bad people, corrupt politicians, shady millionaires, and so on. Supposedly when she received a calling card from her, your fate is sealed. Wow, so many interesting people in the city. Because Grimcat never steals from the innocent, many people in Edith admire her. They also say she scampers around the city in a skimpy outfit you would expect to see in a seedy club. Righteous thief sounds more like a kinkster to me. Don't say it. Gossip rags are just making a big deal of her for sales. Nothing we need to worry about. So anyway, job boards. Go check the boards in the other districts and find some work to do. Oh right, I've got some personal business I'll squeeze into it.
What have we got?
Ladder launched. Objective set.
Let's do these. On Mars shopping. Paulette's going out shopping for the restaurant. She has been such a big help, so maybe I'll return some of her kindness if I can make some time. Friends group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Thanks for helping out, Van. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Hey, no problem. That's what neighbors are for. I know you've got a lot to buy. Could use a helping hand, everyone. Always happy to help. Can I go with you guys? I want to come too. Alright, but you have to help us if you're going to come, okay? Don't go wandering off. Okay, yay, shopping. We're going shopping. We've got a few places to visit today. First, I gave you a bit of a loyal customer discount, Paulette. Thanks for always shopping here. Dan, I trust you're not going to make her carry it all back to the restaurant, right? Be a gentleman. I am. That's what I'm here for. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Brenda. You already gave Yume that candy the last time we came here. That was so yummy. Thank you so much. You're so polite for your age, Yume. I'm impressed. Don't you worry about it, Paulette. This is just my way of showing you thanks for making this neighborhood a better place to live in. I mean, just think about how long you've been coming here, since before you left home here. I guess you've been working at Monmar for a while now. Hope you haven't gotten bored. I don't think I could. I grew up with just Dad around, so it's always been home for me. Him and his cooking. Wouldn't give that up for anything. Pleasure doing business with you as always. I'll throw in some seasonal fruits from Orwood on the house. Hope you enjoy them. Oh, these look really tasty. I appreciate the offer, but I couldn't possibly take these without paying for them. Of course you can. Think of it as a loyalty bonus. I'd also like to spoil my favorite little Yume. Yay, I'm her favorite. How, pipe down, you're killing my eardrums here. Children are just so full of energy, aren't they? Remember when you returned with her in your arms all those years ago? I was quite worried back then. Huh? But I see now there is no cause for concern. You've got a good head on your shoulders, and you're strong of spirit as well. Yeah, I imagine I got the former from my mom and the latter from my dad. They continued their shopping spree for a while longer before making their way back to Old Town. Grandpa, I'm back. Hey, there's my little Yume. Aren't you going to ask? About her and me, I mean. You must realize by now we're not the most ordinary family, right? Can't imagine you of all people wouldn't have noticed. Hey, what kind of guy do you take me for? I'm not that insensitive. I know better than to go sniffing around a woman's private business. I didn't mean it like that. We've just known each other for a long time now. I feel a little bad keeping things from you. Nah, don't be. There's nothing to feel sorry about. If you want, you can just think of it as me repaying the favor. You guys didn't grill me for details when I first rented out the floor above yours. There was no questions asked, and I really appreciate it. I'm not gonna go digging into someone's personal affairs if they don't offer the info up first. Call it personal policy. Right, I've always known you to be a rather discreet and considerate man. Thank you so much, Van. And I'm just doing what any decent guy should. It makes a pretty woman like you happy, I ain't gonna complain. I was talking about our errand running just now. Were you? Well, I'll take your word for it. Mommy, Van, what are you doing? Come on. We're coming, sweetie. Still have time before you have to return to work, then let me brew you some coffee. On the house. Never gonna say no to that. After the brief coffee break, Van reunited with the others and resumed work.
That was fun. Let's play again, Van.
Oh, connection up. Wow, HP plus 100. Yeah.
Off we go.
Herbal Cafe.
They call it an Orbital Cafe. Oh, that's great. What'll you have today?
By Hugh.
Thanks for coming.
I can handle any maintenance.
Yeah. Just dance. Oh, this cute, yeah. So I split that between auto and...
I'm ready to help whatever you need. Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Got nothing.
Of golden
This is
blood.
Station Street, right? There's so many people.
Hello. Thank you.
Yes, it's a popular spot for clothes shopping.
Oh yeah, I've got a little business with the guild branch here. I want to stop by once we finish doing our rounds.
This place never changes.
I don't know.
I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
Does anything catch your eye? I hope I see you again.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
Welcome.
Our
Thank you for
stores
coming.
have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
We await your next visit.
Ladies
What's it
and
gonna be?
gentlemen, your attention, please. If you need fresh vegetables from Cray and Orin, look no further than Holden Groceries. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
And I think Dave did. Yeah.
Thank you for visiting the
Please.
Weston
I'll get more good
Department
stuff in
Store.
stock. What's it gonna be?
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll get
your
more good stuff in
attention,
stock soon.
please. If you need fresh vegetables from Cray and Orin, look no further than hold it.
See the movie fans are raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste.
What have we got? Go, go, go! Well, right. Understood.
Right.
What have we got?
Looking for my little sister who I separated from long ago to the family circumstance. A few clues and searching for my own has been difficult. Could you lend me your talent? Explain things in person. I'll be waiting at the cafe and bar for Monty. Ain't picking up the usual sense, so I think the bulletin board hunt's over. Means we have 2 tests to take care of today. Yeah, at least one of them settled today. And let's get back to it then.
Riverside is a popular spot for tourists.
There are warehouses along the river, too. Take note of that, newbie.
Well, if it isn't Van. What are you in the mood for? Aw,
Riverside,
you're leaving already?
popular, warehouses, and done.
Oh, good. Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
They've got stalls set
Nowhere
up
better
along
in
the river.
Riverside than here.
Oh, this place is so sweet.
Spring.
What'll it... Come again.
Today's news briefing comes to a straight
What'll it be? Come again.
proceeding at a fever pitch for Tharbad's.
Ow. Got hit by a car.
What's next? Objective set.
And let's go to close. Yeah.
Off we go.
Base Professor Bangs. Earth District Tower. Excuse me. Wow, it's so busy here. Amazing everything's under control with so many people. It feels so different from Station Street. That's Terrell for you. As you might have guessed, this is where the Terrell Times was founded. There's a handful of other publishers aged food here too. As a result, tons of young people like to hang out here, where you'll first find a lot of trends and subcultures taken off. Here has a fairly distinct vibe you won't find anywhere else in the city as a result. Come here a handful of times with my friends from school. One of them even works at the bookstore here. Plenty more to find here than just books too. I find myself out here all the time. Why don't we wander around here a little while? Nothing beats seeing the place firsthand when you want to get to know it. Okay, let's go.
All right, newbie. I'll need you to pay close attention to where the bulletin board is.
If I were
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We await your
remember
next visit.
correctly, it's in a side street by the movie theater.
Statue.
Understood.
Statue of the cat owl. A monument depicting a group of 4 animals.
Welcome. I hope to see you again.
We'll put that.
I am stuffed. Love me a sugar rush.
Banner launched!
Video.
Thanks!
I see.
This feels great! Thanks for stopping by. What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
That was yummy!
Love me a sugar rush.
Boo.
Hey, hey!
A droplet of paradise can intoxicate
How about
more than
hello?
the sweetest of wines. Discover the inebriating world of show.
Thanks for shopping.
Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
Sober curious.
Did you see? There's a new movie.
Bulletin board. Nothing. Almost. Hey, what is this big building for? Oh, this is a movie theater. It's where you go to watch movies. It's been a major attraction in this area for a while. But I guess this stuff ain't real common outside Calvary, huh? You ever seen an orbital film fairy? No, but I think I've heard the term once or twice. I don't really get the concept, though. How should we explain it? Ever seen recorded combat footage before? Of course, it's very useful for learning new tactics and reviewing squad movement. Now imagine a bunch of pieces of footage put together that's all performed by actors. That's a movie. Now movie theaters where you go to watch movies on really big screen. Oh, this video is amazing. I didn't realize there was a place here to test of strength and duels to the death. I mean, there are movies like that, yeah. I'll have to explain it more in depth later. I really want to see one now. Too bad though, we still have work to do. Hey, when we finish up today... Yeah, I get you. Hang on, why do I have to come too? If we're gonna be a team, we've got to spend time together and get to know one another better. Plus, they happen to be selling some seasonal churros at the concessions area in the theater. What do you want, Renee?
How many times must I... Oh, I see your second part-timer has joined you. My name is Kincaid. I'm an analyst with the CID. If you're working for Van, I expect this won't be our last meeting.
Yes, I suppose so. It's nice to meet you. Very. Look, I don't really want to play the blame game here, but there's no denying the Eyes and Shield changed course because the CID got in their way. You know that decision ended up costing them their lives, don't you? I do. In the moment, it was the correct decision to train our personnel, so I won't make any excuse. Still, the Eyes and Shield weren't strangers. I had unofficial connections with them as well. On a personal level, I deeply lament what happened to the Flame League. While words alone cannot make amends for what happened, there is one thing I can disclose. It would seem the group that defeated the Eyes and Shield were not mafiosos after all. Huh? Now that you mention it, that sadistic bastard mentioned something about an old haunt. I think it is safe to say the group you are referring to and its active members were involved. While Armada's members all know how to fight, few are combat specialists. Ordinarily, they wouldn't have stood a chance against a capable company of Jaegers like the Eyes and Shield. This is simply a matter of fact. You're right. Yeah, that's been bothering me too. How'd they do it then? Whoever was deployed to fight the Eyes and Shield must have been exceptional fighters. And again, I know this information hardly serves as recompense. For now, this is all I can share. I appreciate you telling us. Anyway, something tells me you didn't just call to apologize. Quite right. I'd like to discuss the work you've been doing for the Guild. Oh? Been keeping your ear to the ground, eh? Why am I not surprised? As you know, we at CID do not see the Guild as our enemy. Granted, our two organizations handle things differently, namely national security and confidentiality. Thus, there are those within our ranks that wish to use your recent partnership as a means to besmirch the Guild's reputation. Uh-oh. Yeah, real rich coming from the department that hires Jaegers for side gigs. That's politics for you. No matter how many get burned, there will always be those who wish to play with fire. However, the CID as a whole would not stand to benefit with a plan like that. Therefore, I have a proposal. We've recently received reports of a dangerous monster in the area. Location, site in Waterworks. Monsters, Southern Island. Resting Arclight Solutions handle this immediately. Isn't that monster extermination request? Videos, take me now. As you've surmised, we'll be sending you tasks just as the Guild does. Feel free to handle them however you see fit, and we'll match the rate the Guild is giving. At least sweeten the pot a little, you cheapskate. I'm paying just enough to keep certain voices in the department quiet. And with that, I will bid you adieu. I'm looking forward to a fruitful business relationship with you all. That four-eyed sadist. It did sound like he's covering for us, at least. I got that impression too. That's how he gets you. All the way under the Satan district, huh? That's the second district, by the way, Fairy. I'm guessing you don't go there often due to the higher than usual government presence. Yeah, you know me too well. I'm in no hurry to head over there. It ain't much, but we can stick to it. I'm in no hurry to head over there. It ain't much, but we can stick it to that jerk for foisting work onto us willy-nilly. Gotta go eventually. We'll head over to the Satan district once we finish everything. You city people have really complicated lives. At least it means I get to fight a bunch of strong monsters. Keep the front line to me. I can take on any foe, big or small. Someone's ready to go. There's on that fire for the monsters, kid. Thanks, you're saving, yeah. Speaking of... Huh. Close. W. Focus on defense. Zero. Close. 1-9.
How about some popcorn, huh? Hey there. What'll it be?
Popcorn.
See ya.
Ugh.
Love me a sugar rush.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Can't watch it yet.
What's next?
Well, then. Okay.
Is that?
What's up? Oh, it's Agnes. She must be working today. Those two must be the ones she told me about, but she didn't mention that the guy's a total cutie. Oh, I wish I had a fun part-time job like her.
Agnes has a job? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of it?
Besties tell each other everything, you know. What, you jealous?
I'm just concerned about my friend, that's all. So, what kind of job is it?
I think she said they investigate stuff for people. And apparently they're helping her look for something while they work. That's all I know, honest.
That's so vague. Are you sure it's not shady?
I assure you, there's nothing to worry about. There you are.
How can you be so certain? Do you know something we don't?
That's the person.
You could say that. She came to me about working, and because she performs her duties so admirably, I told her she's free to do what she wants on her days off. But enough about that. Let's finish our business and return to school. I bought some excellent tea for you both to try.
Nice! We've got to grab some scones to go with them.
Hold on! You didn't explain anything.
Well, if it isn't Van.
You're Jonas, right? I'm the Spriggan you requested. Oh, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have a lot to talk about, so please take a seat. Before we start, I want to clear something up. This is the kind of job you can ask a bracer for help with. Why'd you pick us then? That's a fair question indeed. It's a long and complicated story, actually. Let me explain. Please do. So then, it started with my parents' divorce when I was young. I went with my father, and my younger sister was taken by my mother. That was 10 years ago. Recently, my father passed away due to illness. When I was going through his belongings, I found, shockingly, a will addressed to my sister and my mother. I guess even when you try to cut ties with them, you can't just erase family. And, well, I'd like to make sure that this will reaches them. Oh, I understand. Yeah, finding them would be important. But again, why us? Why not go to a bracer about it? Here's the issue. Amongst the papers I found what I believe is a court order from the same service as the divorce. It indicated that neither parent could interact or interfere with the other. I think that handing this will to my mother would technically violate that. If anything, I can't imagine she'd be happy about it. I figured it might be a better idea to give it to my sister then, but I've been looking for her. Also, since it's not urgent, I figured the guild would probably put me on the back burner, and I ended up waiting for who knows how long. Gotcha. Yeah, I can see you not wanting to end up a long-term resident of the mission board. Sure, we can handle this job. But anyway, got any clues where to start? Not exactly. I did find this letter with the will. A letter from my grandmother on my mother's side from 2 years ago, addressed to my father. In it, she wrote that everyone on that side of the family was doing well, and attached to it was a picture of my sister. There's no address on the envelope, but the photo that might be a good place to start. Can we see this photograph? Of course, here it is. Oh, she's so pretty. Right? It's hard to believe we're related. Her name's Jessica. She's younger than I am, but she's my sister. The photo looks like it was taken in the Tyrell district. I gone and walked around there, hoping I might bump into her, but no luck. Feels like the perfect place to start our search then. Good as any. Alright, we should definitely take our time. Should I take the job right now? Alright, let's get started ASAP. Mind if I borrow the photo? It'll be easier to ask around if I got it in hand. Of course, thank you. Okay then, let's head to the Tyrell district. Oh, one last thing if you would. Yeah? Well, if you do find my sister, please don't approach her. I mean, this might be the first time she hears about family she might not even know she had. I'd rather she didn't hear about it from a Spriggan, no offense. I'd just like to talk to her myself. I understand. A reunion's a delicate matter and should be treated as such. Okay, so we just need to locate her then. Thank you so much. Please find my sister.
Time to start working.
We ready to get to work? We should start by finding someone who knows Jessica. I know the perfect person to ask. There's a producer who often hangs out around the Tyrell district to try and recruit new people to be mannequins. Let's talk to him before we try asking anyone else. Might save us a lot of wandering around. Mannequin? I've never heard of that. What do they do? It means models. People who wear clothes to advertise new outfits. Van's right that Jessica is pretty enough to be noticed by a producer. So as soon as we're ready, we should make for the Tyrell district.
Well, where'd you next?
Then let's head over.
All these shops are so nice.
Okay.
Can we talk?
Hot damn, the local Spriggans got business with someone like me? Never imagined I'd cross paths with
See
you
the
guys.
movie fans are raving about. Get the
Oh, yeah, I
brilliantly bitter
recognize this
taste
woman.
of golden blood.
Nice. What can you tell us about her? Work as a talent scout. She's someone I had my eyes on for some time. Used to be a fellow regular at my favorite cafe, and we'd run into each other there often. Tried recruiting her twice, but she turned me down both times. Said she wasn't interested. Hey, does that mean if we go to the cafe we should find her? Probably not. She stopped coming about a month ago. I wouldn't pin your hopes on finding her there, unfortunately. Although in her defense, it's entirely possible she stopped going because of me. Maybe she just wanted to get me out of her hair. Dang, I thought we had a good lead. What are we going to do? Might still want to talk to one of the servers though. Seem like pretty good friends. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to fill you in on whatever happened to her. If you're interested, it's the Macmillan Cafe, just over there. I think we'll take you up on that. Thank you for sharing. Have a good rest of your day. At least we came away with something. On to that cafe.
Please step on up.
Right there.
Let me ask you something.
You asking if I know anything about the woman in that photo? Wait a minute, that's Jessica. You know her? Awesome. Gives us some trouble having to explain things. Been looking for her. Her older brother is arranged hired us to find her. She has an older brother? I had no idea she had such a complicated family life. How close would you say the two of you are? Pretty close, I'd say. When I came here, I actually used to work at the Orbital Cafe over by the train station. That's where we first met. We were co-workers and became friends through that. Makes sense. Think we'd maybe find her over there if we paid a visit? I doubt it. She quit working there about a month ago. Said she was staying within the city, but it sounded like she decided to move somewhere pretty far. I don't know why, but she must have had some reason for doing it. The way she described it, it seemed like her hands were pretty tied. She was actually a regular here at this cafe. I used to see her here all the time. But once it was time to move, she said she wouldn't be able to come back here any longer. I haven't seen her since. That was that, huh? Talk like that definitely sounds to me like she had something going on. Yeah, like she wouldn't have moved if she didn't have to leave. That's what I felt. The whole thing really bothered me. Just smiled and brushed it off, so I chose to let it slide. Looking back on it, I think she tried to do that so I wouldn't worry about her after she left. Damn, pretty complicated. Know where she moved to? No, I don't. Sorry. I wish I did. All I know is that she's still somewhere in here. Actually, you know something? I bet Ilon over at my old Orbital Cafe might be able to tell you what's going on with her. The person who owns it. I think she went to him for advice a lot before she quit. Said his name's Ilhan at the Orbital Cafe. Got it. Thanks for the tip. Guess we should go to Station Street next then. Ready to go?
Alrighty.
Off we go! They call it an Orbital Cafe.
You. It's not that.
Let me ask you something.
Hey, you mind if we ask some questions? It's about the woman in this photo. We received a quest from a young man asking us to look for his strange sister, Jessica. We talked to her to see her about it, and she directed us here. We have to know where she might be living at the moment, or how we could get in contact with her. Your brother, did he give you this photo? If you know anything at all, please tell us. It'd be a big help. I'd love to help you, but unfortunately I don't know where she moved to. I'm really sorry. Wish it could have been of help. Aw, seriously? I don't think he's being completely honest with us. He might know something else about Jessica that he's not telling us. Start from the bottom. I'm a Spriggan, not with the police or the guild, and I don't do things their way either. You're pretty flexible, really. So if you're worried about her, why don't you tell us what's going on? It'll probably be easier in the long run. So, you know then? I got hard proof, but I got an idea. What's going on? I feel like I'm missing something. Not completely sure, but I think I know what Van's getting at. If he's right, then we can't just keep ignoring him. I know you have your reasons for what you're doing, but if you don't tell us what's going on, then we can't help Jessica. Would you be willing to trust us? That's a good point. Fine, I trust you. I don't really have a right to talk about it. I think it's better you hear it from the horse's mouth. What do you mean? Get in touch with Jessica and see if I can get you guys to meet up. You know what you're doing, so I'll leave the rest to you. Cool, no problem. Rohan got in contact with Jessica through his Orbital terminal, arranging for her to meet the team at the cafe. Lucky you. Sounds like she's in the area. How about you take a seat and wait for her over there? Bring out some drinks. Thanks. Much appreciated. Didn't Jonah say we shouldn't talk to her? Really alright for us to meet her without reporting back to him? Plans don't always pan out in this line of work. I ain't following his plan if this job turns out to go against my principle. Is this really what brigands are like? As three of them sat down to wait. One arrived before long. Nice to meet you. My name is Jessica. I take it you're from Arkwright Solutions. I heard about it from Ilhan. That's right. Thanks for coming. The client gave us a photo of you and we used that to find you. I want to go over a few things with you, but let's start with your family. You've met with a man who claims to be your brother. He told us quite a fair bit about you. Did any of it ring a bell? Dan told Jessica everything that Jonas had told them. I've never heard anything like that at all. Guess my parents could have hidden it from me this whole time. Could it be true, I would understand if they did, considering how delicate a matter it is. Okay, next question. You ever got a problem with someone taking photos of you without your consent? How did you know? Yes, I have. They've even sent the photographs they've taken to me directly to my house. Is that why you chose to move away without telling anyone where? Pretty much. I actually started feeling like I was being followed about a month ago. The feeling just kept getting worse and worse over time. I was proven right once I started receiving photos and letters to my home address. That was why I asked my boss to help make my move discreet. I didn't feel safe going to the police or guild either for fear that I'd just anger him and make it all worse. Wait a second. The man who claimed to be your brother and gave us this job to begin with? Probably the stalker she's been trying to shake this whole time. He was probably just bullshitting us right from the start so we'd do his stalking job for him. What? You mentioned you have a photograph of me with you, didn't you? Could I see it? Yes, not a problem. No! How? He's still trying to find me? I thought I'd be over after I moved. It's alright, Jessica. Please try and stay calm. Sorry for upsetting you like that. Still, I guess this confirms their suspicions. Client here ain't Jessica's brother. Doc who's been making her life miserable lately. I can't believe it. I didn't even realize he was lying. We're on your side here, Jessica. Please don't worry about that. I got an idea here. Why don't you hire me so we can turn the tables on this asshole? What do you mean? I must say, you do excellent work, Spriggan. You're really quick. I was expecting results, but not this quickly. Now let's cut to the chase. Where's my sister? Yeah, about that. Just want to ask something before we give you a report. Cut to the chase. You've been stalking Jessica, right? Oh my, really? This is all just a misunderstanding. I know I look suspicious, snooping around and asking for a woman's place of residence. But I can show you that I found that photograph amongst my father's possessions. I think I just found a picture of some random woman there. I wouldn't quite call myself a stalker for wanting to find the woman in that photograph. No, you're not related to Jessica. We spoke with Jessica directly, on top of verifying her family records with City Hall. I also found out that Jessica moved recently because she was being stalked. There were quite a lot of dirt on you too, buddy. It ain't your first rodeo. You were stalking another woman in a different district, yeah? Got arrested for it too. They didn't have enough evidence to throw you in the slammer. I made it clear you weren't to approach her. Why'd you have to get involved, What do you care if I'm a stalker or not? You're a Spriggan. Isn't this what you do? Take jobs for people like me? That's not... I apologize for lying to you, really. Just felt like it would have made things easier for the both of us if I did. To be clear, I don't plan on harming Jessica at all. Not even after I find out her address. Things went poorly with the last one, but I am Jessica's family. Or rather, I will be. Destined to become her family. Eagerly looking forward to doting on my dear, dear little sister. This guy's being really creepy. I'll ask again, will you tell me Jessica's address? You can name your price. And, well, on behalf of Arkwright Solutions, the answer is no. Any sweets will taste sour if I buy them with your damn money. Don't joke with me. Worthless, but fine. I thought something like this might happen. And well, I got the fucking Rambo 2 knife. And bro got disowned by a child. Ah, let go, damn you, brat. Yeah, I finally got to do something. You can keep resisting, but I won't let go of you. You moved so fast I couldn't even see her. Great job, Fairy. Thanks. But what now? Will we beat some sense into him? I know what I said earlier, but let's not. No need to get our hands dirty here. What should we do here, though? We got enough evidence to throw him to the police and let him sort this one. On the other hand, I've also got plenty of dirt on him. Here's to scare him into never trying anything like this again. Just blackmail him this time. It'd be best to use what I've got and blackmail him myself. I'd love to trust the cops on this one, but he might also get away with just a slap on the wrist. That chance that will fix anything, but I gotta take matters into my own hands. Good, keep him down. Him and I are gonna have a little chat. Affirmative. Again, I got solid evidence to be talking. And a background check on you too. Work for a real big name company, yeah? Tell you what, promise me you stay the hell away from her. They don't gotta hear about this. As much as you think about breaking that promise though, and I'll break your life into pieces so tiny you'll never put it back together. Understood? Think you can threaten me? Go ahead, see if any of it matters. Just saying, I guess we should head back to the office and transfer all files regarding this case to our computer. I'll start with compiling my recording of this conversation and all other documents we gathered. But you did it. Of course I did. Can't be too careless in this line of work, but if you think I'm bluffing, you're more than welcome to find that out the hard way. Okay. Please, I'm begging you, don't send anything to my company. I'll stay away from Jessica, I swear. I'm not sure we can trust what he says. I'll sign a contract if you need me to. You can even bring a witness. I promise I won't ever get close to her again. Yeah, I'd like it in paper. Look, I just so happen to have a suitable contract on me already. No me being so well prepared. Eagle. So, under Fairy's watchful eye, Jonas's hands were freed to allow him to sign the contract. He agreed to stop stalking people and to never attempt to contact Jessica ever again. Are you okay, Jessica? You look pale. Yes, I'm fine. Besides, I was the one who wanted to listen on everything. Again, thank you so much. I feel like I can finally go back to feeling safe in my day-to-day life again. Got that contract now, so it should be alright. I think the guy's too chicken now to try anything ever again. But we'll keep an eye on you for a bit longer still, just to make sure you're safe. Yes, I hope this will help alleviate your concern. Goodness, that is reassuring. Oh, right, I'll make sure to forward you a fee later. Thanks again, you all, for everything. Man, that one sure was a pain. Feeling all stiff, but I know a loyalty might fix me right back up. I suppose we can make a quick stop after this. What a strange experience. Dumping your client that way is unthinkable for a Jaeger. Knowing he's been dealt with makes me feel so much better. I still have a lot to learn about how a Spriggan works. Feel free to take notes if you gotta. I agree with the sentiment. I've learned so much myself already. Alright everyone, let's keep it up and finish off all our other tasks.
All in a day's work. Reward deposited.
Please. Chaos rank up! Oh!
Well, where'd you next?
Go into the police one, and
Go, go, go!
the ending just wasn't as good.
Thanks for stopping by.
The chaos
This
one.
tastes great.
Like, she was still kind of doubting it when you just give him to the police. Kind of crazy. No, I'm gonna go fix.
Taking off now.
Got it! I'll try my hardest. I did a taste test first. Off we go.
Thanks for stopping by.
This tastes great.
Okay. Oh, it's Ellen. It's Ellen. Okay. I shall raid. I'm just saying. And next time, boy.